Hey, so hi, welcome back to my channel, to the Witchy Reader. So I'm going to be talking about my August TBR, what I plan to read. I actually have a lot on the list, but a lot of them are actually shorter books. So surprisingly enough, because I don't usually read many short books, but I'm going to give them a try. And yeah, I am really hoping to read a lot. I think I am almost caught up in my Goodreads goal, or I'm like right on track, or like almost, like only a couple books behind. So yeah, and I'm going to talk about what I plan to read. I do have a lot on this list, and I don't know if I can get through all of it. But with some of them being shorter books, maybe I can. Maybe this will finally be my month to read a lot. Um, I do have some bigger books though. I have uh several art copies that I want to read, but I may try to read those next month. I don't know if I'll be able to this month, but I do really want to. So actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna try to. So, I'm currently reading. I already started. I'm halfway into Welcome to Dragon Tower by Alyssa Loutet. I read the first book last month and I loved it, and I'm loving book two. And I also want to read book three. I want to finish both those this month. I also want to finish Good Girls Guide to Murder, which I think I'm over halfway because the new show just came out. I really want to watch the show, but I want to read the book first. I'm still waiting on hold for books two and three on Libby because I don't have um, the physical copies of those. I only bought the first book, and now I don't have money to buy the second, third. But yeah, I also want to read the fifth book in Warriors of Bria. The author sent me her the art copy because I already read the first four books, and I'm pretty good friends with the author. And so I want to read that before it comes out, and I'm so excited to read that one because it's the final book in the series, and I am excited to find out how this ends. A little sad for it to end too, because I absolutely love the series. Um, on Libby, I also have a couple books I want to read. One is called Five Survive. It's supposed to be like a horror thriller, and it's by Holly Jackson, which is the author of Good Girls Guide to Murder. And we have always lived in the castle. I saw it because a friend of mine on Goodreads um, read it, and I was like, okay, that seems interesting. It's only a 6-hour audiobook. Um, and I decided to give it a try. It says, 6 years after 4 family members died suspiciously of arsenic poisoning, 3 remaining Blackwoods elder agoraphobic sister Constance, wheelchair-bounded Uncle Julian, and 18-year-old Mary Catherine, or Mary Cat, live together in pleasant isolation. Mary Cat has developed a system of rules and protective magic to guard the estate against intrusion, intrusions from hostile villagers. But one day a stranger arrives, Cousin Charles, with his eyes on the Blackwood fortune, and manages to penetrate into the carefully shielded lives. Unable to drive him away by either polite or occult means, Meerkat adopts more desperate methods, resulting in crisis, tragedy, and the revelation of a terrible secret. So I was like, sounds interesting. I'm gonna give it a try. Um, and let's see. So I also want to read the Riverdale comics. I read the first one. It's technically said number 0 because it's supposed to be right before the events of Riverdale happen. Um, and I don't know how many there are. I don't remember, but I want to try to read all of them. I don't think there's too many. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to feel about them. But I'm going to give them a try. And there's a bunch of like little like Disney related ones. There's Descendants thing that has to do with it looks like on the cover is Dizzy, Celia, Gil, and Harry. Um, it says Dizzy's New Fortune. That's what's called. Um, there's two Liv and Maddie ones, two Girl Meets World ones, which are both ones I liked. There's Teen Beach Movie, which was alright. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like it. There's one that's Maleficent, the live action Maleficent. And I think there's more. There's like Inside Out and another Inside Out, and I'm not sure how many I will read or what, but there's several Disney little related ones. Um, that I want to try because I like some of these Disney related things. Oh, there's more Descendants related ones. Wow, there's a lot of Descendants related ones. Okay, but yeah, so I'm gonna give them a try and see how I feel about them. There's lots, but they're short, so hopefully I can read all of them, or at least most of them. Um, there's also Dragons Don't Celebrate Passover, which is an indie book, I think, and I think it's a novella. Same with Witch Spelling, which is a novella, and The Or Crusade Valentines, all novellas. And I want to read all those. I think that's all I'm going to try to read because that's already a lot. Um, but I may read more, I may not. I may read less than what I set out to do. But yeah, there's several stuff like that that I'm going to try to read. Um, so hopefully I can read a lot this month. I want to, but I might also be kind of busy this month because I'm heavily trying to job search. So yeah. Um, but thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment what you plan to read in August, and I'll tell you guys below in the comments. Until next time.